Hello, that's Gerald, my screaming goat, and he screams when it is 7 o'clock on a Monday. So it must be 7 o'clock on a Monday, meaning it's Mystery Card Monday. Welcome, you're on Tamara's Paper Trail. I am Tamara Bertram, coming to you from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Who are you? Where are you coming in from? What's going on? Excuse me, this is normally Mystery Card Monday, but tonight we're doing a Let Me Show You How. Because life is hard, things are busy, and I am working smarter, not harder today. Although, not gonna lie, I have been working my tail off today. Today was a hard grind on what we're showing you. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. Hi. And then, of course, at 6:58, my camera decided to sag. It's been fine for the last 3 months. At 6:58, it decides to go like this. So, been doing a little MacGyvering. It's okay. It's all right. Today has been one of those 2 steps forward, one step back. You know what? I got some new lippy. I'm going to put on my new lippy. Why not? You guys deserve some lippy, right? Sure. There. Zhuzhed up just for you. Oh. Maybe that was a little much. Okay. Anyway, well, hello, Marcella. How are you? Hi, Melody. Got your card order done. Good for you. 50 Christmas cards. Excellent. I have been finishing off a lot of loose ends too. You know, I'm still not happy about this whole postal strike. Let me tell you that for free. But I'm getting lots of little things done. Like, I'm not sure why I'm still making 200 Christmas cards, but I am. They were started, so I've been working on a lot of that too. Who's in the house? Jen's in the house. Hello, Heather and Gail Paulette. Hello, Belinda. Belinda, where are you from? I want to say Texas. Is that right? Do I have you right, Belinda? I've got lots of international watchers, viewers and such, and I try to make note. I'm not very good at it. I know Stacy is Oklahoma. That one I can't forget anymore. And Linda's in Minnesota, and Dawn is in Washington. Are you in Texas? I want to say Texas. Yes. Hello, Lily. And Chris Stone's from Australia is in the house. And Sherry. Hi, Tracy. Hello. Oh, honestly. Did anybody else have their emails down today? Son of a biscuit. I know better than to try to fix things, because generally it's them, not me, because nothing changed. But I didn't get any emails today until 3:03. So I'm like, is it me? All my devices. So I'm like, okay, it was my laptop, my desktop, my phone. I wasn't getting emails on anything. So I'm like, it can't be me, right? I don't think it was me. Anyway, it's just been one of those, my cord broke, my charging cord. You know, it was just, the universe was telling me to sit down and read your book, but I didn't. I made a card for tonight instead. So, I know, it's just ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Houston. Oh, okay, so Texas. Woo! I win. Okay, that made my day. Belinda, it doesn't take much. Hello. Uh-oh, Leanne is sick. Leanne, you still have a packet. You need to pick up that packet by Friday. Get your son. Get him over here. Girl. Yeah, get him in here. Hi, Sonia. Hello, Debbie. Sheila. Did your stuff come in? Nope, your stuff didn't. B's stuff sort of did, but not really. I went for the catalogs, you guys. I don't want to be making 9 trips now that there's no mail anymore. But hello, Kim. Nice to see you. Bandwidth problems. Okay. All right. I get it. Okay, Karen. So, yeah, I think it was something to do with webmail. But anyway, I digress. I hope you all had a fabulous weekend. I did. I needed one more day, I figure. I did all kinds of, did I relax? Saturday I was down here. I was cranky as all get out. I was mad at the universe. And so my people just went, yeah, you go, stay away from us. We don't want to know, Mom. So I stayed down here and I did, it was snowing. Yeah, it was like snowing like crazy. So I'm like, I'm down here in my cave. And I put together Christmas cards and I cleaned, I purged, I organized. It felt so good. Still tons to do. Oh, Cindy. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Cindy. I didn't see your name. Hi, Lynn. Inez. Hello. Who's texting me? Okay. All right. Sorry, Cindy, man. Nothing personal. Yeah. So then Saturday, the kids were all out and about. So Craig and I watched Gladiator, the original Gladiator. God, I love that movie. Sunday, Craig and I went to see Dad. Well, he went to see his mom, and I went to see my dad at the home. For those of you who may not know, my dad and his mom are in the same senior residence, and they're right next door to each other. Like literally, she's 209, he's 210, and just by coincidence. And we just found out today that my father-in-law is also going to be in the same home. Wednesday, he's going to be on the same floor as my dad and my mother-in-law, but in the non-dementia unit. So it's going to be like a big old party over there. I tell you, we're going to go and we're going to like, it's so much there's no such thing as a quick visit now. It's like, we're going to see grandpa, then we're going to see grandma, then we're going to see grandpa. It's just going to be like, okay, we're making our rounds. So it's going to be good. Stress, like there's lots of stuff now, Craig and his sister and brother, now we need to move forward on, selling this place and cleaning it out and all that stuff. So all that stuff that comes along with that. But that's good. So we went and saw Dad, and then Alicia and I went to see Red One, the movie Red One. Like, I don't know about you guys, but like I could just sit like this and stare at Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I love this movie so much. Elf, it's a good Christmas movie, but it hasn't been my favorite. Mine has always been the original Grinch, the cartoon one, right? With Max when he's riding on the sled. That's my favorite scene ever. It's like, and I do this when I wave to people. But this is now my new favorite Christmas movie. I can't wait to buy it, and we will be watching it every year. I absolutely love it. Not just because of Dwayne, but because I like his humor. Like, it's not even so, like, Alicia's like, Mom, he's okay. I'm like, no, it's not even so much that he's lovely to look at, which he is. But it's the humor. It's very much like the Jumanji, like his humor in Jumanji. And I loved that. I just absolutely loved it. So hello, Holly. Nice to see you. So we thoroughly enjoyed that and just had I didn't, hope Stacy doesn't, well, I hope Stacy pops in, but I didn't do my nails. I took my nail polish off, but I didn't get them done, and they're all cracked and breaking, and it's not okay. Your boyfriend, Belinda, back off, girl. Back off. It's so good. I would see it again. Like I said to my other daughter, like, I'll go see it with you if you want, because yeah. So it was just a lovely, relaxing weekend. Today, I had to go to the doctor this morning to see what's wrong with my body parts, because that came out sounding really wrong. My family, my mother, my husband, and one of my besties has been on my case saying I need hip surgery. I need a new hip. I'm like, no, I do not need a new hip. But they've been on my case, so I went, fine, I'll go to the doctor and she'll tell me. And she says, like, no, you have arthritis. You're 57-year-old. Like, just deal with it. But anyway, so I went to see her. Okay, can we please just get the x-rays and the ultrasounds just to make sure. I go every month to get IMS, intramuscular stimulation, and I've been going for like a year. Just make sure we're treating the right thing, and that things like it is just bursitis and or arthritis, and that there's nothing crazy going on. So anyway, that threw my day off a little bit, and but here we are. So that's my little catch up on my weekend. I'm sure you popped in to hear all about what Tamara did on the weekend, but there you go. Yes, there's still a postal strike on, so I've been just playing and chilling. Like, I had my little meltdown 2 weeks ago and over everything, and now I'm just like, hey, I'm just doing what I want to do. So it's actually kind of been a bit of a blessing, because now I'm just having fun. It's all good. I am very going to quickly just say, okay, guys, I've got because I'm not doing class, like I can't be mailing out classes. So everything's on a holding pattern right now. But I do have 2 tutorials right now, PDF tutorials that anybody in the world can purchase for $10 Canadian, $12 Canadian if you have to use PayPal. So if you're in another country, Chris Stones, you're in Australia, and all my friends who are in the US, if you haven't already, you can buy for $10 the PDF to get our extravaganza project. So these are the 3. These 3 are all the same layout. They're just higher or lower or longer. These 3 cards, so PDF that Tracy put together for 9 cards. So those 6, and then these 3, they're lovely. And then tags that you can also turn into a gift box, a 3D item. So Tracy had put those together. So if you're interested in that, $10 to me. You can message me, and I'll get those over to you. I'll invoice you through PayPal if you're international. Now, the other one, this blows my mind, you guys. I am thrilled to death that so many of you have embraced this class of mine. I've gone back to my roots, which is like beginner stampers. Now, if you're not a beginner stamper, don't let this scare you off. Who doesn't need quick and easy projects, right? I do. Everybody does. And if you need to crack off 30 cards in no time at all, this is the class for you. I'm doing a virtual class on December 13th, just in case you need to order the product to get it to you in time. But if you already have the product, great. These are our Joyful Sayings and Joyful Images ephemera packs. And you're going to make 2 each of 15 designs. And so just very quickly, I just whipped together some really quick, easy cards. These would be great. Like even if you're not planning to mail out cards this year because postal strike, this is going to be fantastic. You package up 3, 4, or 5 of these. You give them to the teacher, give them to your hairdresser, give them to the mailman, give them to whoever you need to give a little packet to. I'm going to give these. I've got a Christmas party on Saturday. This will be like a host gift. Package them up, put a bow on them. Boom, a great little gift for people. If you want just the PDF, again, anywhere in the world can take me up on this one because it's just a PDF, no product. It is $25 Canadian plus $2 if you're anywhere else. I'll do an email or a newsletter or something about that. But I just thought I'd mention that here because you guys I have a good reach when I do my live. So if you're interested in that, message me, Tamara Bertram, send me a friend request. We'll get hooked up. You can then watch the live anywhere in the country or anywhere in the world on December 13th. If you can't make that, there is a replay through YouTube. It's just for anybody who's paid. So I'll send you that link after the fact and you get the PDF to keep forever. So thank you, Holly. Hi, Penny. Hi, Sydney. How are you? Hey, Susan, Jennifer. Hello. Hi, MJ. Bernice. Hello. Lynn. Look at all the people popping when I'm not looking. Okay. So those are my shameless plugs. And hopefully I won't go out of business because there's a mail strike on. It's fine. It's fine. I'm sort of over it. Not really. Okay, you guys, here's the main event today. We're going to show you how Royal We, I'm going to show you how to make a twist and pop card. And I've shown this a few times over the years. But here's the thing. I needed a birthday card. So my eldest daughter, Rebecca, her boyfriend is going to a birthday party in Saskatchewan next weekend. And it's for his grandpa, who is turning... Hi, Tammy. Hello. Hello. That threw me to say Tammy because I used to go by Tammy. So it's like I'm saying hi to myself. So hello, Tammy. Hello. Anyway, so her boyfriend's grandpa is turning 100. And she said, can you make him a card? I'm like, yeah, okay, sure. And then I forgot for like 4 days. I'm like, oh my God, I got to make this card. He's turning 100. Okay, so that's a bit of a big deal. So whenever anything is a bit of a big deal, I like to make a special card. And my favorite wow card is the twist and pop. So she says, okay, Mom, here's just a couple things about him. She's never met him, but Grandpa, he's turning 100. Scottish, farmer, war veteran. That's all. So I went to my stash of things, and of course, hi, Edna, nice to see you. Hi, Stacy, don't look at my nails. Hi, Leslie. Hi, Donna. So I went to my stash. Of course, I've sold my poppy set. I sold my wheat set that had the wheat I wanted. I didn't have the numbers that I like. It was one of those days where I'm like, ah. But anyway, I came up with something I absolutely love. I said, message him and find out what the tartan colors are. And she didn't know what that was. But anyway, so she did ask him, and I didn't wait. I just went ahead and made what I had with some plaid paper that I had on hand. And it turns out it was bang on just by accident. So here's the card. So very simple on the front. Oh, perfect, Karen. That's wonderful. Okay. So you're going to zhuzh it up to make it a little bit more feminine, maybe. Pretty much all retired product, guys. Sorry, but this isn't what I'm showing. I'm just going to show you the I didn't want it too cartoony, Donna. Yeah, cute. I didn't want it too cartoony. I don't know how, but anyway, we'll see how I'll show you how it turned out. So I just tied a ribbon around it that matched. So I've got garden green paper, and this is an old, well, it was in this package. I don't know if this is what it was from, but it was called Plaid Tidings. And this was one of the colors, and I took a gamble, and it turns out it is the exact colors. Hi, Virginia. Nice to see you. Right. Happy birthday. This was a die called Happy Birthday Die back when we only sold single dies. These are retired. These are retired. All the stuff is retired. Okay, here we go. Twist and pop. Aw, how fun is that? So very, very clean, very simple. Happy. This is from a retired set. This is from a retired set. This is a retired set. No, this one's current, and this one's retired. Don't ask me all the names. Hi, Alexita. This one is current. This is actually the flowers from Enduring Beauty. I'm like, it looks like a poppy to me. It's a poppy now. So this is what I'm going to show you how to make. Do you want to learn? Do you want to learn? Yeah, you do. Okay, so that's the first one. Isn't that fun, Holly? Did I say hi to Alexina? I think I did. Okay, well, anyway, this. Okay, it is, now okay, I'm getting all these emails now that my email is actually working. I could just tie this again, but that seems like a lot of work. Okay, so this one is the one that actually has to go to Grandpa. So here we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. All right, so let me show you another one just to show you. Should I? No, let's show you how to make it because we could run out of time. Okay, 7:15. Okay, giddy up, you guys. I'm excited. I'm excited. This is a wow. Now, do not freak out. Sorry, my camera is not where it needs to be because I've got it MacGyvered. So let's do this. There we go. All right. Okay. So the first thing you need to know is, I'm going to go through it. I'm going to do it from start to finish. Our card base normally is 8.5 by 11. Like it's usually this direction, right? This time it has to be the long way. So by that I mean, I'm just going to show you a white version. Okay, so we're going to put it at 4 1/4. All right, so this is 8.5 by 11. We're going to put it at 4 1/4, and we're going to cut. So this is our card base. You can score it if you want. I'm not going to. So that's our card base. All right, so card base 4 1/4 by 11. That's not our usual. Okay, I usually do it the other way. Thanks, Donna. And I have pictures of ones that I've done. I've done 2 or 3 other ones that I'll post afterwards, and to show you just some other alternatives. All right. So then here, this is our card base. Done. Okay, put that over here. Now, next up, we need. Oh, here we go. We need this part. This is what I've called the booklet. All right. So where's my? Okay. Let's just show. This one isn't finished yet. So that we're going to do this booklet. So that's this part. Okay, this little mountainy thing. Okay, so for that we need this 11 by 3 3/4. So I just cut this in half, right? So one piece is one that we're going to use. Take the other piece and we're going to cut it to 11. So it's already 11 by 3 3/4. So we're just going to cut off a little bit. I'm going to use it this way. I need a new blade, but I'm too cheap to use it. So I just keep using this one in its frame. So, okay, so then this is just scrap for another project another day. So this is 11 by 3 3/4. Okay. We also need a piece that's 8 by 3 1/2. So I'm going to bring in another piece here. So I'm going to go 3 1/2. By 8, so I'm just going to take off a 1/2 inch because this is 8 1/2. Nope, 3 1/2. Oh, that was 8. I did that wrong. That wasn't the best use of my paper. Cut it the wrong way. That's fine. It is 8 by 3 1/2. Okay, so 8 by 3 1/2. We've got our 11 by 3 3/4. I'm going to show you how to score them in a minute. I've got my card base. Giddy up, we're ready to go. All right, so first I'm going to fold my card base. Oh no, Virginia. Oh, hi, Donna. Hello. Yes, I gave a shout out to my Washington gal and also to Linda from Minnesota. I have notes. I've got notes. I keep confusing you too. But yes, Donna's from Washington and Linda is from Minnesota. Linda Johnson, that is. All right. So here's our card base, all right? Because it's gonna open this way. Sorry, I'm out of the field of vision. My camera is not where it's supposed to be. Okay, so that's our card base. Put that to the side for a minute. Okay. Let's start with this booklet because it's the easiest. So this is 11 by 3 3/4. We're gonna score. Take a screenshot if you need to. Score at 2 3/4, 5 1/2, and 8 1/4. Okay. So I'm going to bring in, I do have a scoring blade. I don't like to use it. So I just use my scoring thing in my trimmer. So 2 3/4, 5 1/2, and 8 1/4. Okay. So now we're going to fold it. When I fold this, I'm going to start by folding it in half. I'm very particular that my edges line up, and the scoring line is not always right in the middle. It's generally pretty close, but I'm going to start with the middle. See, it wasn't exactly right when I scored. I don't know, I'm a little challenged in scoring. So I'm going to use my bone folder, just fold it like that, okay? And then I'm going to fold this wing back on itself. So we're doing like a mountain valley fold. So I'll show you what that looks like in a minute. So this one was backwards. Flip it over and flip that back on itself. Just lining up the edges so that they're even. I don't like anything overhanging. Okay, so this is like a mountain and a valley. So we've got a big M. All right, so that's our booklet. So we're going to put that aside. There's our booklet. See, I've had this together for years like this. So there's my booklet. That wasn't my booklet. This was my booklet. Here's my booklet. Okay, so we just finished the booklet. Putting that together before I lose it, because if I lose this, I will be pooped. All right, and now this is what I call the mechanism. So it is 8 by 3.5. Okay, you need a pencil. Hello, Moose Jaw. Linda and Moose Jaw. Yes, another Linda. Oh, just so many names are the same. Yes, Linda Johnson is from Minnesota. All right, so 8 by 3.5. Now, we need to make some little tick marks at 2 1/4 and 5 3/4 along the long edge. So I like to have a mechanical pencil, and I get the lead out nice and high. Maybe not that high. So we're going to do a little tick at 2 1/4. So move your paper to 2 1/4. I know I'm going fast. Maybe, I don't know if there's time to do a second one, but I'm going to, at the top and the bottom, you're going to put marks at 2 1/4, scooch it down to 5 3/4, and do a mark on the top and a mark on the bottom. And then we're going to turn it, and we're going to do a score. Actually, we're just going to score it. You don't have to mark it at 1 3/4. So turn it this way. And we're going to score it at 1 3/4. Okay. So there's my score down the middle. Now what I want to do is I want to do a score line from this mark to this mark. We're going to make a big X, and from this mark to this mark. So you're going to put the tip in the track and the tip in the track. So we're making a big X. Get it centered if you can. Okay, let's close the door there. All right, and we're going to do the same with this one. We're going to put this in the trimmer, in the track, and that in the track. Close the door. Okay. This is what we got. Okay, so you can see there's an X. It's like a big snowflake. All right. So we're going to fold it. We're going to fold it away from ourselves on the score line here. Away from ourselves. My alarm is going off. Stop that. Okay. Then pick it up, and you're going to fold it in the middle backwards. Okay, so just in the opposite direction. It doesn't matter, like when I said, okay, away from you, backwards. It could be the other, as long as they're opposite from each other. That's fine, but try to remember that. So we'll go away from us, pick it up, like so that was bent in. Well, I guess it could be out, out. How am I explaining that right? So these are folded away. How can I say that? And then down. Okay, just do it that way. Like these are valleys and these are mountains. Okay, like that. Now what you want to do is when you pick it up. Okay, let me do that again. I want to make sure that you understand what I just did and the best way to do it, because it just makes it easier. If you pick it up, fold it down, fold it up. That's the easiest way, I guess, to do it. They're going to be opposites, but you'll see once you play with it yourself, you'll understand. You will, I promise you, you will. Hi, Julie. Okay, so then you're going to pick it up, and all we're going to do, like you don't even have to hold this hard. You're just going to squeeze. When you squeeze like this, look what's happening. It's making an arrow, right? Like it's just making an arrow. Stop trying to explain it and just show the people tomorrow, okay? So if your fold is down on the X, up on the fold, when you pick it up, it just like folds in on itself. It makes an arrow. I don't even have to force it, okay? So we're going to burnish this. We're making this arrow. We've got this point. Get that nice and tight. It's not even, no biggie. Drives me a little bit crazy. You can cut it off if you want to. You don't have to. I haven't, but you know what? It is bothering me, so now I'm going to do it. I'm just going to trim it so it's the same. I don't think anybody's even going to see this, so you don't have to, but I am who I am. It's okay. All right, so now I've got this like just pointy arrow thing. All right, bring back in your card base. We are going to tape this down here in the center. All right, this is our mechanism. You want super strong, either our old fast fuse, our old red sticky strip. You can use your Stampin' Seal Plus. I'm going to use liquid glue. Terrifying, I know. We are going to put liquid glue on the top pointy, this thing. Triangle would be the technical term for that. Okay, and I am going to put it right up to this fold line. First I want to center it left to right, and then I want to make sure it gets right up to, where'd I go? There it is. Okay. This is right up to the line. Like it can touch the line, but you don't want it to impede the fold. So it can go right up to the line, right like that, okay? So there we go. Just right, like we're talking, is right up on that line. Okay, now you're going to put glue on the top. Oh, okay, and you're going to close the door. So this is our mechanism. Just going to hold it for a mo. Like I say, if you had used, oh, now I just got glue everywhere. I love glue. Said me never. Okay. Because it's all over my fingers. Okay. Just going to let that set up for a second. If you had used some of the other strong tape, you would have been good. Okay. So one more time. Did you do it? You understood that, right? Did you get that? What's the best way to do it? I guess if we go down and down and up, then you just pinch and it automatically folds in. Okay, so down, down, up, right? Down, down, up. Got it? Down, down, up. Then you just pinch. Okay, so that's our mechanism. I hope that makes sense. It's best, I hope you prep these, okay? Just manhandle it. Anybody playing along with me or trying to keep up? No, Jennifer, not happening, sister. All right, so now we've got our mechanism. Now we need, this might not open completely flat. If you put that little point a little bit too low or a little bit too high, it doesn't necessarily lay flat. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. It just says it might just open to there as opposed to there, right? Not a big deal. All right. Now we need to bring in our booklet again, which I seem to have lost. Here it is. All right. So this part is our booklet. Now this is where your mind just needs to twist for a minute. Stay with me, friends. Stay with me. What we're going to do, here's my mechanism. I shouldn't have folded this up again because let me show you what's going on here. So there's our fold and our fold, and then we pinch. Okay, so here's our little thing, right? What's going to happen, it's hard to show on this because now it's all glued up. This booklet, so the M, the middle M, is going to point to your belly. Okay, excellent. Belinda, are you keeping up? So far, so good? You got this, girl? Okay, so the M is going to point to your stomach. And what's going to ultimately happen, just so you know where we're going with this, is this is going to be taped like this. It's going to go under, in here. Okay, just so you're understanding what's going to happen, because it's not easy to show on camera. We're going to tape this part to here, and we're going to tape this part to here. And it's just hard to show on camera. So try to understand that, and I'll show you how I do it. In our template, that was this, we're going to put, see these X's that I've got here? we're going to put tape or glue here, and we're going to put tape and glue here. So that what happens is, like I said, if you followed where I just showed you here, it's going to go like this. Same thing. When this is closed, I'll try to peek. So it's tucked in here. So the glue is going to go there and there. There. See the X's? And there. So when it's opened, watch what's happening. That's where the X's are. So that's where we're going to put our glue. Okay. Stay with me. So the M faces our stomach. Atta girl, Belinda. This is going to go right down on the bottom. You're not taping this. Do not tape this. You're going to center it right here. So it's centered left to right. And this whole section goes down to the bottom of this piece, right? So we're all lined up on the bottom. We're going to put glue here, glue there, or tape, or tear and tape, or whatever you've got. So I'm going to put some here in this quadrant. So don't go beyond the fold line. All right, you got that, Belinda? We're just going to go here. You can do 2 or 3. Oh, I should have used glue, but okay, too late. So we'll just do 2 like that. So this one we're going to go first. Try not to get this stuck to anything. Okay, now that I've moved this, put it back here. Flat with the bottom. I'm going to put my hand here so I don't actually end up gluing it to anything. Okay, so my hand is protecting that. Okay, so it's taped down here. I'm going to just lift this up, manhandle it a little bit, Belinda. Lay it down. So you see what's going on here? It's now taped down there. Try not to bend this too hard. Okay, so you can see, it's like I said, it's kind of tucked under there. It's on the one and it's on the other. Ideally, this would have been glue, tear and tape, or something really strong. So give it a good push. Now watch what happens. Okay. So now when we open it, sound effects help. It's all part of the fun. Okay, and the glare. What if I turn that off? What's in here now? Open and close. And open and close. All right, how'd you do, Belinda? You still manhandling it? So it's okay. I'm going to cover this up. Like it's a little bit bent, but that's fine. I was trying to be a little bit rough so that you can figure. Okay. Do we want to do that one more time? I'm going to go through it a lot faster this time. I'm going to do it one more time. And then it's just decorating. That's where my head wants to explode. Okay. So, yay! Belinda did it! Woo! Where's the bell? Where's the bell?
That was easy.
That was easy. Annabelle, how about a round of applause for Belinda? Anybody else? Anybody else do? Okay, so Princess, this is for you. Cut your paper at 4 1/4. All right. Then we need the booklet is going to be, so this is my card base. Booklet is 11 by 3 3/4. This is the booklet. We're going to score it at 2 3/4. You're just going to open and close that for the next hour and a half, aren't you, Belinda? 2 3/4, 5 1/2, 8 1/4. Okay. Then we need the mechanism, which is 8 by 3 1/2. So we'll go 8. The card can be straightforward as long as the mechanism lines up. That's right. If not, it all goes for poop. It's okay. We'll be all right. All right. So then it's just the mechanism that I hope I explained to you well. Okay, so that's that and that. So this we score, or we're going to do a mark at 2 1/4, top and bottom. See, once you've done a few, you can go faster. 5 3/4. And then 1 3/4. So 1 3/4, we're going to score it. We're going to score it from tick mark to tick mark. I see comments. I'll check those out in a minute. Did you use thick card? I did not, Leslie, and I wouldn't because it will crack. I'm fairly certain it will crack. The white actually has a good tendency of cracking because it's such a thick card, like it's such a thick weight. The colored cardstock is actually better, in my opinion. It doesn't crack as often. So I'm just, and I'm holding, oh, look at that, MJ. You're not old and confused. All right, so let's do the folding again. We're going to go, what did I say? Back, or down, and down, and up. Okay, open it up again. And then it just automatically wants to already start folding into a point. Oh, this one's much better. I did much better on this one, I think. Not playing along, but I think, try to keep it shut. Maybe, yes, absolutely. You could do that. There's so many. I mean, you can do whatever you think. Absolutely. So here is our card base. Jenny got it too. Hello, my friend. Good girl. Okay. So let's do this gluing. And then we'll, okay, stop. What is with technology today? Okay, so center it left to right. Sorry for the glare. That's what happens when you use white paper. And then right up to the line. If you go too low, it will not lie flat because it's glued here and here. So it has to be right up to that line. Close it. I'll just hold it for a minute. Okay. Okay. I need some water. Oh my goodness. All right. Now, I'm going to fold my booklet. So fold it in half first. And then fold it back on itself. Flip it over, fold it back on itself. So this is a Mountain Valley fold. Okay. So when this is open, we're going to do the glue or tape here and the glue or tape here. I'm going to do this. I'll just do glue here. Why not? You know how I love my glue. This line, so the M is towards your belly, or the point is towards your belly in the middle. Center it left to right. Close it. Okay. Then I'm going to put glue here and here. Lift. And tuck. I don't want glue everywhere. Okay, let's just open it up. There we go. Close it down again like that. It moved a little bit. That doesn't make me happy. Okay. Well, it sounds easy, Nancy. I can see you wanting to stick a pencil in your eye by the end of it. Don't do it on a day you just came home from school. One more time on the fold. Denise, it's too late. Okay, down, down on the X's, up on the center, down, down, up, and then put the point kind of to the sky, and then it automatically just wants to point. It automatically just wants to fold. It just, if you've done it right, it'll just kind of happen organically. Okay, and then whoop, there we go. The rest, my friends, is just decorating. So I won't open this one again because I closed it up again. But here we go. This is what I made just before dinner time. I struggle with the designing of the fronts and the insides and stuff and things. However, this one was super quick and easy. Let the designer paper do all the work. I had one of these little guys in my stash, so this was easy. Came together fast. This is the Reindeer Days paper. Aww. So these papers, I guess I should show you the screenshot of that. The layers on the inside, so this white layer is 2.5 by 3.5. So you need 4 of those. And then for this particular one, I thought, we need a little bit more color. So I did, this was 2.5 and 2 ticks by 3.5 by 2 ticks for all the different colored papers. These were 2.5 by 3.5, all the white ones. And I just fussy cut, which didn't take long, princess, don't freak out. Seriously, just cut out the paper from the reindeer images. grab the sentiment from this, the greetings of the season. It's the most wonderful time of year. And grab some of the snowflakes from the reindeer bundle. That's in Pool Party. So this is shaded spruce. That's on crooked. And white, real red. And this is just the designer paper. That is, so this piece of designer paper was 4 by 5 1/4. And the ones on the inside are 4 by 3 1/2. How cute is that? Isn't that cute? Thanks, Belinda. I'm glad you like it. Isn't that fun? Thank you, Teresa. Hello. Hi. But if I sample on the top of the magnet, I think she'd get it. Yeah. Try it out. Try it out, you guys. Perfect, Teresa. I'm glad if you can use something like that. So it is a real wow. Now it is 7:40. So I was thinking of all the things I could do with this and trying to. Come on. Where'd you go? Okay. I was starting this one like literally 10 minutes before. I had this base was already made from a previous showing. So I just grabbed white. I had this layer already made. This was embossed with our evergreen layer. Thank you, Brenda. Thanks, Carolyn. And I just did the same thing on the inside, the panels. So these are 2 1/2 by 3 1/2. I embossed them. And that's as far as I got. So I thought I might, you could zhuzh this up. You could add some Wink Stella. I hadn't really decided, but I was thinking I'm kind of feeling an all white card. 4.5-year-old. Oh, yes. I made this for my daughter's 16th birthday. Like, it's my wow card. And I'll show you again some that I made for a friend of mine when he turned 50. A masculine one, it's beer, with one of our other sets. But I thought what I might try with this is where I struggle is with designing the panels on the inside, right? You guys know what I'm like. And I thought anything that has like the reindeer, there are 3 or 4 different kinds of reindeer, so that was really easy to work with. But this one, I thought, hey, look at this. Attention shoppers. So there are all these little pieces. These can go on the 4 panels. So let's see what I can come up with in 16 minutes. You should, Melanie. Absolutely, you should. Absolutely. All right. So let's just see. This is, I haven't used this as much as I should, this Attention Shoppers, but I do love it. My girlfriend, Leanne, had made this card. So this is in here. I keep it in here for inspiration. But I've got some pieces. I had been designing a card. So let's see if I can whip something together that I don't hate. You know what I'm like? I'm fairly particular, but we need to keep it fairly easy. The wow is the card itself. So if we kept it simple on the outside, I thought I just grabbed these papers literally minutes before coming live. So I thought if we did something like this, and then on the inside, we can put all these other little doodads. And when I was looking through my stash, I found, I'm like, oh, I wonder if a gift card fits in there. It will. Oh, 10623, 181 Ave, Leanne. He's on his way right now. 10623, 181 Ave. Off the Henday. Take 97th Street. Okay. But look, you guys, this will fit in here. So you could put a gift card in here. It fits. So let's try something along those lines. Yeah, she embossed the whole thing. Yeah, she did. That's her whole card base. Her whole card is embossed. That's neat, eh, Teresa? Okay. All right. So let's try this. Let's giddy up. Let's try to go. I don't think I can do it in 17. Do you think I can do it in 17 minutes? Should I? Okay. I'm going with the blue because it's already made. Should I make this right in the center? That's going to make my head explode. If this is... Actually, if I need it to be 4, so I need this to be 4 if I take out 1 inch from each side. So if I go 1 inch off this side and 1 inch off this side, hopefully it'll be 4. Okay, what the heck with my camera, man? Okay, and then this needs to be 5 1/4, and it's 6. So I need to take off 3/4. Good Lord. Oh, I learned a new trick today. Okay, well... math is hard. So 1/2 of 3/4. Oh, Lord, how am I going to do this? I'm going to go, you know what? It's not going to be centered. It's going to be high. It's going to be here, because then math doesn't have to be a problem. Maybe I'll do it this way. This way or this way. Yeah, you're not the boss of me. It's just gonna be 5 1/4 this way. Well, I'll take off this. Okay, so we'll take off 1/4. I'll take 1/4 and a bit. And so this has to be 5 1/4. And I don't care that it's not perfectly centered. It's all good. They're getting a gift card from me, for heaven's sakes. They're not going to complain that it's not centered. Okay. Yeah, 3/8 is half of 3/4. Oh, math is hard, MJ. Although I learned a neat trick today on having to, when you have to split like 7/8 or something. Okay, so here's this. Now, this, you know how I love me this, what is this from? Spotlight on Nature. Yeah, that was too hard, Tracy. Yeah, you know how it is. I'm going to not pop this up because it's already thick enough if I was to try to mail it. So let's just pop this down here. I had cut off, or I'd die cut the cart. There are 2 pieces, and then you glue them together. So I did this in the silver. So it's like that, and I glued it together. Okay, so that's my cart. And then we can do the front. It can say, you know, happy birthday or happy birthday just for you, something like that. On the inside then, I was thinking, let's make this. What is going on with you? Stop it. Behave. Depends on the day, MJ. Oh, it wasn't easy. You just take that back. Okay. So I have these dies. These are mini pocket envelope dies, and I do believe they are still in stock. So I'm going to cut it out. Where's the back? So I think I have to cut it out this way so that when it folds, I want that to be, no, I want this to be the front. I want the blue in the front, I think. About like that. I want more colors in there. Let's do it like that. Okay, so I'm going to run this through the machine like this. Okay. All right. It's amazing how what I plan to do in the afternoon and what I actually do in my life are generally quite different. I get on these little tangents. Shocking, I know. Okay, so if this is this. So this is a great die, and I don't use these dies nearly enough, but anyway, fold it. It scores it for you. These little score lines. Mini pocket. Haven't played so long, I don't even know what I have. Oh, no doubt, no doubt. Now this one, okay, stop with that. I think I'm going to cut part of this off. Well, I guess I could fold it down. It's not scored, but all right, so I'm going to put glue on these tabs. I'm going to bring in my silicone mat because I seem to be getting glue everywhere today. What time is it? 7:48. Blimey. Time goes fast. I guess if I didn't ramble so much at the beginning, but so now I got glue everywhere. Ugh. Okay. There we go. Now, hold it for a minute, maybe. Okay. Yay, Paulette! It is perfect. It is so perfect. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, so here we're going to go. See, this is a little bit too long, so I think I don't really want that. I think if I just go like this, it's just a little bit too long. I guess I'll cut off the scallopy part. So if this is, what did I say, 3.5, and it's a little bit too long. So if I just do, let's try it at, trim it just at 3.5 and 2 ticks. Let's see where we get to. I can always make that pretty later because I don't like that at all. I don't like that showing like that. So I'm just going to fold it under, cut it off, whatever you need to do. You see, there's quite the conversation going on my messenger. I don't know who's saying what. Okay, so this would be along those lines. And then actually, yeah. Okay, what I'm going to do here. Okay, I'm cutting this off. I don't want to cut off the scallop part, though. This is dangerous. Okay, I should have done this first. Anyway, we'll go like this. Now, I'm going to bring in my circle punch. One of my circle punches. Any circle punch will do. 2-inch one. Let's see how this is. Too big. I didn't say, okay, I did say any circle punch would do. I lied. Let's do, oh, what have I got handy? Come on. 1 3/4, 2, 1 1/8. How about I do this? I've got, this one's a small, it's retired. That's fine. I'm going to just punch, oh, perfectly in the middle. A little, oh, there we go. Don't want that showing. Okay. We'll glue this down. Put that down there. And then whatever your gift card is, you're just going to pop it in there. Okay. Now, I've got my, somewhere, I had my, here they're hiding. Ah, look at the big brain on Judy. Yes, ma'am. Great minds and all that. Yeah. Okay. So these are going to go in here. But maybe I'm going to put different colors. I haven't decided yet. Where's my hero? Let's see what we got. Not sure if I want these colored. 751. All right. I mean, we could do, I could just stamp these and color them right on the, this is the wrong color, but you're going to get the right idea, right? We're going to do that and that. Do I have any flowers? I do have some flowers, right? Flowers. A cake. Ooh, yeah. Bag of flowers. You get the idea. Like, how fun is this going to be? And then we'll do a treat yourself. Treat yourself. I need different color. Like I stamped these so that I could color them. Well, treat yourself. I think I'll do it in, what color should I do it in? I guess blue. Let's do it in, do I have a bright blue? Oh yeah, blueberry bushel. Thanks, Tammy. Edna, you fell asleep. Was I not talking loud enough for you? Now you have to watch the replay. Treat yourself. Okay. 7:53. Okay. So that one's going to go in there. And then part of me then wants to stick with these colors of the greens, but you get the idea. I kind of hesitate to go any further. We could, oh, we can also pop in, like once this is done, like I want to do different colors because I'm not sure about these colors. Do I have anything else that's cut out? No. Need a happy birthday. I need a happy birthday. Here we go. Let's at least do a little bit because I do have another 7 minutes. So happy birthday. Okay. Happy birthday. I think I want to do this one in, what color should I do? These don't pop enough. I need to do different colors that are brighter. How about if I do shaded spruce, or should I do a pink or a red? Oh, that's why that's there. I didn't clean this one. I was cleaning my blocks, but I missed that one. Okay, I'm going to go with not blueberry bushel there. That's on the inside. I'm feeling shaded spruce. You could stamp, treat yourself on the gift card holder. I know, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking that. I could, but I just wasn't sure if it would show enough. And then, what else does it say? Shopping is always a good idea. Treat yourself just for you. How about a just for you? I could put that on there. That blue should work out. Now this is where if you should do this actually before you tape it all down. Summer Splash. Summer Splash. Yes, or even the Shy Shamrock, because I honestly don't think I've used that more than like once. It just wasn't my color, so yes. Just for you. Oh, dag nabbit. Okay, I touched it. See, I touched it. Now I have to stamp it there. Oh, I can't. It's not straight. Oh, well. Just for you. It's homemade. Okay. So, if I were to do this, I think I'm not loving this blue. I think it's the wrong color for this is what it is. That's the problem. Oh well. That can stay. I guess it could stay. All of it could stay really. But this is kind of bugging me. What do you think? Anyway, Lost Lagoon, maybe. But you know what? It's 756. I'm thinking of maybe changing this to a different color. But you get the idea, right? We're going to go like this. I may or may not. I mean, you could also just put the papers down, right? Like this is, put all different papers down here. Actually, not with that, but for any other kind of card, like for this one, I cut out the paper, but it could just be designer paper, designer paper, designer paper, and a sentiment in the middle, right? There's so much. Yeah, I'll figure out something. No big deal. It's just, I mean, that's all right. I'll put a jewel there. Exactly. You get the idea. It's so fun. Okay, I feel bad that I didn't actually make one to completion with you, but you get the idea. I'll show you again. I will take the lid off, or take the band off this one again. So this is for Grandpa. It does, Virginia. I know it does, but I'm thinking it would too if it was like bright red or something. It's not as bright. I would rather if it was Blueberry Bushel. I'd be happier, but I'm not sure. I don't think it works. Anyway, so this is the one for Grandpa. All right, happy 100th birthday. So Scottish, veteran, farmer. And then I just tied it shut. And then this is the reindeer one. Just cut out the designer paper. It was pretty quick and easy for that one. So there, I hope you learned something. So this was let me show you how. It is a fun one, Donna. It absolutely is. Slightly addicting, but this is where I stall and you know my head will want to explode. So I'm going to pull the pin right there. But again, if you're interested in the PDF for my Joyful Sayings class, so again, it's different than I normally run them because I'm not sending out any product. If you're local and you wanted to pick it up, you absolutely could. I would give you the card bases and everything. It's about, I've got another one that was porch pickup and I think it's, I want to say $83, $84 if I provide the envelopes and the bases and everything else. It has to be porch pickup because we have no mailing service. But generally speaking, it's $40. If you order the ephemera packs through me, it's $49.20 plus whatever your tax rate is in your province. And then you get the PDF with that and the live and the replay. You can get just the PDF for $25 Canadian, extra $2 if you're out of Canada. Excellent. Oh, thank you, Belinda. I'm so glad you enjoyed that. Right, and trade the PDF from the Extravaganza. That's only $10, that one. And I think that's it. So yeah, a little scattered tonight, but it was okay. I needed to get Grandpa's card done, so I worked smarter, not harder. So instead of a regular, easy level Mystery Card Monday, it's a little bit of a harder, let me show you how card. But I hope you enjoyed that. I do hope you try it. Get some old cardstock that you don't care. Like if you're short on cardstock, use something else, like use wrapping paper or a paper bag or something that you can mess up until you get the hang of it. Oh, excellent. I'm glad, Teresa. Thank you. Thank you for popping in. So yeah, I think that's it. I will see you. Great. Thank you, Charlene. I'll see you back here on Friday morning at 10 a.m. for coffee break. I was going to say Mystery Card Monday. No, for coffee break, 10 a.m. Mountain Time. And I'm also running the Winterly Treetops classes that evening. So hopefully I'll see a bunch of you then. But yeah, I hope you have a fantastic week. It's going to be cold here in Canada. It's like minus 15 to minus 20 all week. So I'm going to be right here. But whatever you get up to, stay warm, stay safe, and hey, stay amazing. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.